possibly another high-profile meeting with the Chinese president. President Trump tweeting earlier today, quote, "I am certain that at some point in the future, President Xi and I, together with President Putin of Russia, will start talking about a meaningful halt to what has become a major and uncontrollable arms race. The U.S. spent $716 billion this year. Crazy." So can the three world leaders reach an agreement? Here now to react is Peter Brookes, Heritage Foundation Senior Fellow and former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense. Let's start with the ideas that these are the three players that should be sitting at the table. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I think the president, Melissa, is talking about the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, which is a 1987 treaty between Mikhail Gorbachev, President Reagan, and, of course, it would have been Vice President George H.W. Bush as well. And this is being violated by the Russians in Europe. They're violating this treaty with a new cruise missile. And the Chinese are not part of that treaty. So the Chinese have 2,000 ballistic and cruise missiles in Asia that we can't have similar weapon systems to oppose. So that's what he's getting at. But that's what this is the INF treaty that the United States has talked about getting out of recently.
But it sounds like, I mean, we're the ones that are on the short side of this treaty. What incentive do the Chinese and the Russians have to sit down if the Russians are already ignoring it and the Chinese aren't part of it?
Well, I think the Russians are concerned that the United States will deploy similar missiles in Europe or start an arms race with them that the Russians can ill afford. As you know, the Russian economy is pretty anemic. What are we talking about? 1% growth. They've had to decrease defense spending. I don't think they want to do that. They didn't do well during the Cold War when they tried to have an arms race with the United States, so I don't think they want to do it. The Chinese are much tougher. They're not part of this treaty. They've developed an asymmetric capability out there in the Pacific with these cruise and ballistic missiles that we don't have, and they're not going to want to join. But I think the president is saying, look, if you don't come to the table and talk to us about this, we're going to do things that you may not like.